Good morning, January 20th. Today I uncover the perfection within me in all its fullness. From the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in a field. Excuse me. Let me start that over again. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in the field, the which when a person hath found, they hideth, and for the joy thereof goeth and selleth all that they have, and buyeth that field. And from the Mahabharata, success in the attainment of objects forsaketh the person whose heart is unsteady, or who hath no control over their mind, or who is a slave of their senses. And from the Upanishad, without either hunger or thirst, beyond all grief, all rejoice in the place of heaven. And so our reading today begins. Who would not be successful in the true sense of the term? For there is no success without happiness and a sense of certainty. There is something eternal about success. There is no grief in success, because one who is truly successful is no longer sad. They know the things of this world are but temporary. Their treasure is truly in heaven. Jesus likened it to a treasure hid in the field, and he said, we would sell everything we have in order that we might purchase this field and uncover this hidden treasure. This treasure, the Mahabharata tells us, cannot be found while the heart is unsteady, while one is a slave to objective appearances, or while they lack control over their thought world. All of this means that success, even in our objective undertakings, depends first of all upon stability of mind, consistency of purpose, and concentration of effort. The kingdom of heaven is already within us. The field which contains this hidden treasure is our own soul. The priceless pearl is covered by the hardened shell of experience. We must learn to see God at the center of our own being. And our affirmation today. Today I uncover the perfection within me. In its fullness, I reveal the indwelling kingdom. I look out upon the world of my affairs, knowing that the Spirit within me makes my way both immediate and easy. For I know that it is not I, but the Father that dwelleth in me, that doeth the works. And so let's take that into our time of silent meditation. So with this next breath, I go deeper, deeper into that higher consciousness at the center of my being, deeper into that absolute knowingness that is the very essence of my being. And I recognize, I bring my full awareness to the reality that there is only one infinite, ever present, absolute reality. That beyond the conditioned world, there is a singular substance, a source, a creator, the unseen making itself seen in, through, and as its creation. In the truth of one source, all that is must be within and contain this one. Just as a drop of water contains all of the properties of water, all of creation contain all of the properties of this one essence. The creative authority, the creative power, the clarity, the infinite intelligence, the absolute abundance, all fully infused in every expression of creation at its level of expression, at its level of function. I know that the life of this one substance, this one source, is my life. That there is no separate its life and my life. There is simply life. And it is living itself, expressing itself in, through, and as me. And what is true of me is true of all life, all form, all in the objective world is the divine expressing itself in form, never separate from itself. And so I know that my word must be the word of the infinite. And so I speak my word. I speak from that creative authority within me to that law that is universal within all, that simply receives the thought and acts upon it in complete objectivity, in complete impersonal action. Works the same for everybody and makes it so. And so I speak into being this day that I uncover the perfection within me, that I reveal the fullness of the infinite indwelling kingdom, that I look upon the world of my affairs, knowing that the spirit within me makes my way immediate and easy. Today I recognize that it is life within me that creates. Today I affirm, I take ownership that I am always within the field, and that all that is the treasure. And so life itself is a revealing of the treasure. I speak my word, claiming and affirming that experience no longer hides that treasure, but rather experience softens to find its rightful place, revealing the treasure. Grateful. Grateful to know that it's already done, and that this process of experiencing the fulfillment of the word spoken is simply an experience of time and space created in this earthly reality. That in truth, it is done instantly as soon as it is asked. That life responds to life affirmatively, that love responds to love affirmatively and instantly. That the divine gives to itself before it's even asked, revealing the self to the self. So grateful to know this is how it works, to trust this is how it works, to prove this is how it works. And so I do. And knowing it is already complete, from this place of gratitude that intentionally looks for the fulfillment of the word spoken, there's nothing to do but release, to let go, to move through this day, eyes, ears, hearts, mind wide open, to experience the word revealed. And so I let go. I take my human agenda off, and I simply allow myself to receive. And I invite you to anchor this with me as we say together, Ashe, Shalom, Aho, Amen. And so it is.